What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing fine just as I am. And in today's episode, I'm gonna be talking about some stuff like when we go to global top clans, we see these clans, they're always maintaining a certain amount of trophy to earn such a rank, and it's not really that easy. Trust me, it's not really that easy. I have got many friends in global top clans, and I know they're working really hard to earn, like, to maintain their place. But what my question today is that, are they only good at pushing, or can they do clan wars as well? That's what I'm asking. So in today we're gonna be looking at Mega Italy. They are in global top five. That's a really big thing, and that's a compliment actually. My compliments, and not to mention, this clan's leader is actually my friend, and I'm not here to criticize or to bring out the critics, but to just represent the truth. So this clan, even though they are in like global top, look at their clan world league rank. They are in like Master League 1. That's like really low in my opinion, for a clan which is in global top. If you see in the description, they have their second clan with the tag, and I visited that clan, and to record their war replays, there like one guy invited me to go and record their clan war. But the thing that surprised me was that their attacks were like, I did not record the attacks but the defenses. The reason behind that was the attacks were not capable of recording, because there were like a couple of attacks in 20v20 war, only a couple of attacks that got a triple, and which I thought was not like eligible of being recorded. So what I did was I recorded the defenses, which I know is not a good thing, because the most YouTubers do not do that, because that's basically exposing their war bases. But I did that because what I noticed was they did not even use anti 3-star bases in the war. They were using just push bases, or even old bases from like Town Hall 12, like 5 or 6 months ago. The bases that we used in Town Hall 12, they're using those in Clan War. That's that was pretty, I don't know, pretty sick. I don't know. That was funny for me, to be completely honest. But um, the reason behind I recorded those was the army that was used to execute these bases. So without wasting more time, let's dive into the replay so you guys can see what I was talking about until now.
Okay, so the first replay is gonna be on this base, and the attacker over here is using an electro dragon to funnel from one side, and his siege barracks and a couple of bowlers to funnel the other side. And here's not much to funnel actually. He has just a couple of buildings with like low hit points, just to like clear the path, and as soon as he is done, all of his army is gonna go directly in, which is a good thing about this base, like a good thing for the attacker, of course. And he just opened up the first layer with a couple of wall breakers, and then the next two layers with 4 earthquake spells, and he still has 4 earthquake spells for the to break the compartment near the town hall. And at this point you guys realize the whole base is open from bottom to the top until the town hall. The whole base is open, so 8 earthquake spells literally made the base naked, which is just crazy. I mean, and the yetis, they are really tanky, and the yeti mites are really powerful with he used 2 rages. Along with rages, the yeti mice are just unstoppable in my opinion. And over here you just how easily he just got 70%, and like his queen's still alive with with her ability. He still has some of her main army alive, the barbarian king and the Pekka. His queen just died, but his warden is still alive with full health. And I mean, this base is not something really hard. That's why I was saying, the guys in this clan, they not even bother to use a good war base in their clan wars. That means they're not just serious. They are just not serious. I remember using this base during the town hall 12 times. That was basically, I mean, I think literally 6 to 7 months ago, which is just crazy. Okay, the second replay is gonna be with the same army. The attacker will be using the same army, but the base this time is an anti 3-star base, unlike the first one, which was really not a really good base in my opinion. Even in this base, the attacker does not have much to funnel, just some low hit points buildings, and that's it. So he just used a couple of Yetis and a couple of bowlers on both sides to just clear and make a pathing for his main army. And he just used his siege barracks and literally just put all of his hero in, and just to see what happens. They're all going towards the town hall. He's using the warden ability just to save from the big blast, and he used his last rage spell, and he just used up all of his spells, and right at this point he doesn't even have 40%. He just reached 40, and at this point, what do you guys think? Is it gonna be a triple? Because he doesn't have much of his army left, and he just has 50%. He just has done like 50% of damage, which is not really great thing to do. But what do you guys think? Even though almost all of his army is dead, will he still be able to get a triple? If yes, how? Just look at those heroic 2 Yetis coming out from the top right corner, and they were the ones he used for funneling. Yeah, that's right. They're the ones he used for funneling, which was in the very beginning. And those 2 Yetis are still alive, and they played a heroic role in this triple. Never mind, just let's go into the third replay and see how that one goes. And even this one is a war base, but the attacker over here is using a slightly different army. Unlike the first 2 armies, he's using a jump and 4 earthquake spells instead of like 8 earthquake spells, and he's taking 2 external free spells just in case, and he's using the warden ability just to make his army safe from the blast. And right after that, he's using he's opening up the middle compartment with four of his earthquakes, and basically from now on he has just one path for his army. Even though he has that entire block of 1 inferno tower and a couple of other like high damage defenses, but I think he'll still be able to get through them, because this smash army, I mean, it's called Yeti Smash for a reason. You don't need a good funneling or a surgical strategy for getting a triple with this army, unlike the Queenwalk Hybrid army or like Queenwalk Lavaloon or Queenwalk Hawks, because you basically need to create a single path for your army in those kind of combos. But over here it's just super simple. But the only disadvantage for this army is that it does not work in all kind of bases. That's why I don't use it. I don't use it in trophy push. But if when in clan wars you can scout the bases and you can choose your own army, so you can basically choose the army that's suitable for that kind of base. So let me know if you guys like this video, and if you guys have any comments you can always comment below, and if you guys want to support me you can always subscribe this video, subscribe this channel, actually, sorry, my bad. Subscribe this channel and like the video, and see you on the next video. Have a good day and happy clashing.